What we want to do is identify a conflict situation that you've been in. So can you think of a situation with another person that you've been in recently where there's been a conflict?
Yeah, it was with my father.
Okay. And the two of you were talking?
Yeah, we were having a discussion and we had a difference of opinions and it got a little bit heated. Okay. And yeah, kind of progressed from there.
What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to pick a space somewhere on the floor that would be a space that would represent where you were.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So wherever that is, you got that?
Yeah.
Then pick a space somewhere else that would represent where your father was.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
So what I'd like you to do is just, first of all now, just look really roughly where you are or were. And I'd like you to see and hear what went on in that conflict, that confrontation.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me, just get a good representation of yourself. What was your highest positive intention in this scenario?
To, I suppose, to get my point across.
Okay.
To make him understand what I was trying to say without any aggression intended.
Okay, to make him understand what you were trying to say was your highest positive intention?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like you to step into that, and when you step into that in just a moment, I'd like you not only to see yourself, see what you were seeing, hear what you were hearing and saying, but also to feel what you were feeling.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So when you're ready, just take a step into that. That's good. And now just take a moment, see, hear and feel exactly what was going on. And when you've got that, then I'd like you to step out back to me. Okay, it's very good. Okay?
Yeah.
So, were there any learnings that you could get from that? You don't have to tell me at the moment, just there were some learnings?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Fantastic. What I'd like you to do now is, again, in this space that you've chosen here, to see and hear your father in this scenario. And I'd like you to understand, put yourself in this position, into his shoes, and can you identify what was his highest positive intention in this scenario? You don't have to say.
Yeah, I can.
You can? Okay. I'd like you to invite you to step into that and to see, hear and feel through the perceptual filters, as far as you're able, what was going on with your father in that scenario. So if you'd like to take that step in, that's good. Just take a moment. And when you've got that, I'd like to invite you to step back where you were here. That's good. Okay, were there any learnings that you got from that?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, you don't have to tell me what they were, but there were some learnings there.
There were. Yeah.
Okay, what I'd like you to do now is imagine a space here, so somewhere there, an observer position. I'd like you to step back into that so you can see and hear what these two individuals are saying to each other. With the learnings that you've got, I'd like to invite you to step back into that. Okay. So if you are now looking at these two people in this scenario, what from here, from this position, from this observer position that we call a third, what would you say to these two people? You don't have to tell me, but what would you say to these two people? Okay? Okay. And I'd like to ask you now, is this situation the same as it was a moment ago? Do you see something different?
Something's definitely different. I feel a bit lighter about about the situation and almost like I want to laugh at it.
Was that how you felt before?
No, no, not at all. I was angry before.
And so now, having performed this process, does that change things for you?
It does, yeah. I suppose it means you have to take a step back and kind of readdress the situation with a fresh pair of eyes.
A fresh pair of eyes and looking at different perspectives.
Absolutely, yeah.